Run down. That's a game, homie, that's a game. I wanna run down. Yeah. I wanna run down. That's a game, homie, that's a game. Homie, that's a game.
Yeah, I'm dead in my ways like a cruise ship. Quarter key to new whip. Move brick, move the 8-ball like a pool stick. I'm all about my paper, that's a glue stick. Red nose stock, I have it barking like a blue pig. Who this? Steam red hairs, yeah, the shoe fit. Toothpick, flick, what's that stick? That's the roof press. Ruthless, coupe, call it ruthless. Bitch, Kama Sutra, I'ma leave your bitch in sutures. Mind your medulla, nigga, I'm a shooter. Bitch, shotty, all that Ruger, lick mayo, we gotta do ya. Take plows to move us, only the proud salute us. Hundreds of miles of movement, we gunning for sound pollution. Yeah, you walking with your chest out, nigga. Nigga stomp you for your ears, the gun to make you breathe the rest out, nigga. On G, I already been the best out, nigga, that's me. Plus I'm fat, I guess it checks out, nigga. Yeah, I ride until I overdose. Chain froze, Nova Scopes, rolling toe, crush the God's gift. That's the holy smoke. Watching for the rolling folks, make a hole of toast and steam, man. I'm living the dream. You niggas only roast.
I wanna run down on it. That's a game, homie, that's a game. Catch your house, slipping 6 hands on.
Tell me some water again, bitch, cause I'm hot. And give me some water.
Splash her down. Give us some water. Splash her fuck down.
Woo, that shit feel good. Put that shit in my pussy, bitch.
Yeah. I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper. Yeah. I just want the paper. I just want the paper. I just want the paper. It's still a feeling that you love to hate. Don't hesitate to put in work just to get this pay. And all this talk about food, I guess I need a plate. And once the trap house boom, I guess I flip a state to get this rape. Money violent like I'm Miz and Rafe. Half a brick a yay. My firework like Independence Day. Spark a split for hate. Niggas learn from that chink shit. Now my shooters move around, we moving brinks with. I'm from the school of the hard knocks, from a hard block. I need a beat with a hard knock, flipping hard rock. Need a coupe with a hard top or a hard drop. Pull it out, they be all shocked, watch they jaw drop. My niggas crazy, but we optimistic. Cause I remember days I didn't have a pot to piss in. Somebody tell these pussy niggas I'm the best that did it. Your boy Dag, fire plane, that's the best description. Motherfuckers, yeah. I just want the paper. I just
Can I get a yurt? One time, chant, please. Can I get a yurt for the town? All right, my town is your town. We all from the same town, if you know what I mean. And let me get another yurt for that good old republic in which we stand, which is the reason why we all here today, why we always here, man. It is I, the toughest of everything that's tough in this world, champ. Tough Stino. Please make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe, all right? If y'all not doing that, I'm going to have to send y'all to go see the artist that's also incarcerated, champ, all right? But he's known as Kels. Kels?
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
I don't know why they always freeze me after Kels, champ. I think I have to change the Kels. I think I have to get rid of the Kels because they always freeze me. But go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, man. I took a little vacation. I had to take my family away, man. All right, we went away. We went to go chill. Salute to my family, man. Salute to y'all for coming back. Y'all already know the vibes. We got a lot to talk about. It's been a lot going on, a lot of circassious events, which I must say, people just been covering wrong. All right, well, let's get it started. First and foremost, I would like to send my condolences to the family of Pee Wee Herman, champ. All right. So Pee Wee Herman, if y'all are old enough to remember Pee Wee's Playhouse, pause, champ. I mean, it sounds crazy, but if y'all remember Pee Wee Herman from back in the days, man, he has passed away. Actor Paul Rubens, aka Pee Wee Herman, has reportedly passed away. All right. And this is a statement from his team. All right. Just for everybody to know exactly what happened to Pee Wee Herman. If y'all see, y'all heard it here, right? Last night we said farewell to Paul Reubens, an iconic American actor, comedian, writer, and producer whose beloved character Pee Wee Herman delighted generations of children and adults with his positivity, whimsy, and belief in the importance of kindness. Paul bravely and privately fought cancer for years with his trademark tenacity and wit. A gifted and prolific talent, he will forever live in the comedy pantheon and in our hearts as a treasured friend and a man of remarkable character and generosity of spirit. All right. And this was his last final statement that he wanted to be posted out after he passed away. All right. And this is for the fans. He said, please accept my apology for not going public with what I've been facing for the last 6 years. I have always felt a huge amount of love and respect from my friends, fans, and supporters. I have loved you all so much and enjoyed making art for you. That's Paul Reubens. That is Pee Wee Herman, as he passed away at the age of 70, champ. All right. So, like I said, I wanted to bring that to the Republic because it gets to show how old we're all getting. All right. It gets to show how old we're all getting. I told my aunt the other day, I'm like, yeah, man, I'm about to be 40 in a couple of years. She's like, damn, yeah, we're all getting old. All right. So it's certain things that we supposed to be learning as we getting older, certain ways we supposed to be fixing it up. All right. We supposed to be getting a little bit more mature and doing things a little bit more different as we are getting older. But like I said, I did used to watch Pee Wee Herman when I was a kid. I watched Pee Wee's Playhouse with my son. He had the fire bike. Now I'm saying he had the couch that talked. Now I mean, and I'm not going to talk about his problems that he had and why. I mean, like, I just want to say rest in peace to Pee Wee Herman because I used to watch his material. I'm not going to hold you. We all used to watch Pee Wee Herman, all right? F Tank Festino and the Republic, salute to the dono. Y'all already know the vibes. Hit that super chat. Is there for a reason. Send a super smile, champ. All right? Send a super duper D smile, if you will. Go ahead and join the membership. All right, because Patreon content is dropping today. All right, so I'm gonna need y'all to go over to the Patreon too and go ahead and add that. All right, Mark the Shark, salute. Yo, Mark, they banned me on Facebook for the next couple of hours, champ. They banned me on Facebook, champ. Somebody reported me on Facebook, champ. I think you know who that person is. All right, somebody banned me on reported some of my posts on Facebook, so I wasn't able to contact you or respond to you if you was hitting me up, man. All right, our father facts, yo, our father salute. Yeah, so rest in peace to Pee Wee Herman, man. All right, now let's move on to the next topic, because this topic I believe was covered wrong from the very beginning. And when I said this, I should have went live on it, but I wasn't home, champ. All right. We had went away on a little vacation, little 3-day vacation, champ. All right. But your girl Cardi B is in much trouble. The reason why I say she's in much trouble is because she, which everybody probably saw, threw a microphone at a fan and hit the fan with the microphone because the fan threw drink on Cardi B. All right. But the woman hit by the microphone, Cardi B hurled into the crowd, reported the rapper to Las Vegas Police Department and is pressing charges for battery. Now, which this will probably end up a settlement, champ. All right. Give me 500,000 and this will all go away for you. I will, you know what I'm saying? That's how it goes when people are moving. And this is what I mean about we're getting older. We have to do things different. Now, a lot of y'all saw the initial video where Shorty threw the drink, but I don't think y'all saw this.
Tell me some water again, bitch, because I'm hot. Hey, give me some water.
Splash her down. Give us some water. Splash her the fuck down. Sexy lady, let me hear you say, ah.
I need some fucking water.
Give us some water, man. Give us some water, man.
Somebody smash me with water, bitch.
Oh, I see you like shit.
Wait, no. Bitch, that was too fast, bitch.
That was flash, man.
Wait, a little bit more right here, bitch. Yeah, bitch.
Nah,
Let that pussy up, bitch.
Now, for all of y'all that couldn't make out what she was saying because of the new gippers, I know with some of these artists, when they get the new gippers, chair, all right? When they get the new gippers, it's sort of kind of hard to understand what they're saying. So I'm gonna interpret the gip language, all right? From what the gip language, from what she was spitting, the gip vernacular, the gip nacular, from what she was saying was, wet me, please, wet me with water. It is hot out here. Then when the fans wet her with water, she turned around and said, wet my private areas, if you will. This is what she was saying the whole entire time she was on stage, while she was performing, in between performances, because they was in Las Vegas and it was wild hot. So why would you go from that to, after a fan throws drink on you, you assault them in this way, champ? You had that fan scared for her life. You had that pulled the fist. All right, so what I think happened is Shorty. All right, listen. First of all, for the artist, for Cardi B, you deserve everything that's about to happen to you. The whole preserve life, which I may make a shirt, preserve life and all that, because that's a real statement, bro. Preserve life is all about prevention. It's all about prevention. So you telling your fans to throw water on you, everybody's going to interpret that different ways. This is why you don't open those floodgates. You don't open those floodgates. Shorty, you was a mom with a daughter. You telling these, you know what I'm saying? Like, to wet your bottom side. And it's, first of all, it's that. Second of all, you don't want to, people are going to throw what they want to throw on you at this point. That's my point. People are going to, okay, people throwing water. Well, I got this drink with a little bit of ice, a little bit of water in it. I'm going to go ahead and hurl it on her. Not the best decision as a fan, but because you asked people to do this, you are now about to be in very much of trouble. And I seen people saying, the fan was wilding. The fan was wilding. Well, was the fan really wilding? I'm not going to.
Tell me some water again, bitch, because I'm hot. Hey, give me some water.
Splash her down. Give us some water. Splash her fuck down.
Woo, that shit feel good. Put that shit in my pussy, bitch. Come on.
Like, I swear to y'all, I wouldn't have even spoke about this topic if it wasn't a teaching, learning to come, a teaching lesson, a learning lesson to come from this. Y'all know how I get down. I don't just talk about, look what happened. Nah, bro. That's not how we do it here. This is a learning lesson. So with that 100,000 to 500,000 you about to lose for bopping the fan and embarrassing the fan, yo, emotional distress. This fan's face is out there now. People will probably like, bro, the internet is crazy. People will see you and then put two and two together. Now they got your Facebook. Now they got your job. Oh, you threw ice at Cardi B. Oh, I'm going to violate you, doxing her and all that. Because they didn't see the full footage. All they saw was Shorty throwing the ice and Cardi B throwing the microphone in retaliation. But they didn't see the whole video of Shorty wilding like she was a walrus or a seal or an otter or something like that needs water thrown on them. Like, oh, y'all throw water on me. Like, but then when the person throws water on you that got some ice in it and it bop you, you tight. And that costs you hundreds of thousands of dollars. Let's get to some comments. Mark the Shark says, yo, that's wild. It's very wild, champ. It's very wild. I wouldn't advise any rappers to have things or anybody that's performing in general. Singers, rappers, country, it don't matter. Don't advise your audience to throw stuff at you. All right? Just don't advise it because they're going to take it different. People will take things different ways. There's some people that's extreme. Well, I ain't got no water, but I got ice. Damn, I want her to react to me like how they reacted to them. These are super fans. These are fanatics, if you will. Come on, dog. Like they this is just what it is. The Telescopes channel says, nah, she for the streets. She is for the streets, champ. All right. And I've been saying that for years, but like I said, as people grow older, you would hope that they would get some type of common sense. I don't want y'all to throw nothing at me while I'm on this stage. Nothing. No water. No, I don't care. I don't care if we outside. She could have had some of her personal people that was there with her with super soakers, spraying everybody, the crowd, you. Like, you don't do that because you don't know how people are going to take it. And people don't know you. Them people is fans. Them people is fans. You know what I'm saying? Michael Childress says she's asked for it. She definitely did, and now she's about to get sued, champ. I'm not gonna hold you. Now she's about to get sued. It says, all right, it says this. It says that Shorty want to press charges for battery, but it's going to turn from battery to something different. And I do have an article too here that I wanted to go through with y'all. All right. So this is what it says in the actual article from CBS News Channel 7. As y'all know, I love articles. All right. Las Vegas, Cardi B hurled the microphone at a fan during a concert in Las Vegas on Saturday. The rapper was performing her song Bodak Yellow when a concert goer threw a drink at her. In seconds, Cardi B threw a microphone into the crowd as the song continued to play. Security guards rushed to the stage. More security guards are then seen flocking to the person in the crowd as she watched from the stage before continuing with her set. Police said on Monday that a woman came to the police station. I'm trying to tell y'all, champ, you have to preserve life. Prevent these stupid things from happening by not being a thizzle, champ, if you will. All right. Police said Monday that a woman came to the police station on Sunday to report a battery, telling police she was struck by an item thrown from the stage at the concert. Police noted the incident was noted in the report, but no arrests were made nor citations issued, and that's copyrighted for today, champ. All right, but we'll see how it progresses. I know if I'm not Shorty, the whole video is out. The whole video is out. All right, that's lawsuit time, lawsuit central, as far as I'm concerned. All right. Mark the Shark says publicity stunts on 100%. That's a fact. All right. Turning her into a public. Yo, listen, all that, like, even when the song from Trey Songz came out, it was like Say Ah, right? I was like, bro, anybody pouring anything on you in public is like a little bit too much. I'm not gonna hold you. But if that's what you want, oh, throw water on me, cool. But don't get mad when somebody throw something that got ice in it. It's water. It's water, champ. I'm telling you, like, people will take things different ways. People will take things, like, what if it was hot water? Like, what if somebody had, like, hot water? Like, would you have been tight? This is why you don't say throw anything on me, son. You don't do that. Now she's going to have to pay for that. I'm not going to hold you. BB45 Int says Cardi was wild. You get what you asked for, and that's a fact. You don't have nobody throw nothing at you while you are on stage. That is insanity. All right. F Tank says facts. You never opened that door, champ. Never. Don't open that door because people will take things out of context. People will take things very literally as well. As you see, Shorty threw ice on her. She asked for people to throw water on her. Ice is water. It's just frozen. All right. So it hurt a little bit. She got hurt. Right. And then she ended up retaliating. And it's gonna, I'm saying she's gonna pay for that. Whether it be in public or behind the scenes and it just goes away and we never hear about this. Understand that Cardi B is about to lose a couple of 100,000 off of this. All right. But salute to that fan, champ. Salute to that fan for keeping things literal, because it just walked her into a couple of 100,000. Yeah. Yo, Shorty was scared. Yo, Shorty was scared. I ain't go. I'm sorry. Man, you made Shorty fear for her life, and for that, you must pay the price. I'm not gonna hold you. For that, you must pay the ultimate price of bread. All right. But salute to that fan. Salute to Cardi B. I hope they both get past this with grace and humility. All right. Let's move on to the next topic because this topic is a little bit more sinister, if you will. So for a long time, as far as I can remember, police have had a very hateful relationship with not only just people of my hue complexion, rappers. Police and rappers have had a very big disliking for each other since the beginning of rap. If y'all remember, After Police by NWA and so forth, and so on. All right. But today, Travis Scott lawyers are making a claim that the police tried to violate his album with the release of the Astroworld investigation report. All right. So I'm going to read a few things and then I'm going to tell you why this is important. We're going to talk about the tactics that police are using, or these investigators or whatever it is, are using to limit the amount of bread that rappers are supposedly going to get and ruin the reputation of deceased rappers and rappers that are still alive to this day. All right. So this is what it says. At least one of Travis Scott's attorneys believes Houston police intentionally timed the release of their report on the Astroworld tragedy in order to hurt sales of his new Utopia album. All right. It's no coincidence Houston PD's full investigation report came out Friday, the same day as Travis's latest album. Okay. So obviously the investigation for Astroworld, if y'all remember Astroworld, champ, a bunch of people got injured and turned into LeBron dust, if you will, at Sun concert. Now, y'all may be like, is Stino a Travis Scott fan? No, I don't know none of Sun's songs. But what made me really look at this was the fact that this came out. The fact that the interrogation of YNW Melly came out. The King Von, when he was in jail, when he was talking about he wanted to go to PC, that came out. The police are using, so back in my day, it was the hip hop police. They will follow you, and if you had any type of smoke in the car, guns, they'd be all on your case. They follow you from state to state. Now with technology, they're fighting it in a whole different way. Now I heard the Utopia sales was kind of I heard the album was kind of like I said, I don't listen to Travis Scott's music, but this was very interesting because I'm noticing a pattern. I'm noticing the pattern of where else does this information come from, right? Besides the boys themselves. Something else he said, right? It says Travis committed to his audience's safety and well-being is well documented as reported countless times. He actively stopped the show three separate times, contrary to the HPD reports inaccuracies. All right. So the reports that they put out was saying otherwise. All right. Actually, in the report, I was trying to get the report, but I do got certain pieces of it, right? It does say that some was ignoring when the directors of the show was telling them, yo, you got to stop the show because people was getting hurt. All right. They said that he still was trying to go on, but that's not what happened, obviously, because that case is done, right? It says, meanwhile, Houston police officers present at the event did not intervene during the unfolding situation. They were observed throughout the show, standing by idly, buying merch, and even filming the concert in its entirety. We encourage the Houston PD to make peace with the fact that Travis Scott and his team were found innocent of any wrongdoing and to focus on what really matters, making sure tragedies like Astroworld never again occur under their watch. Now, I like that. All right. You have to come to grips with the fact that Travis Scott is innocent. Y'all still fighting. And this is where it's like, where does justice stop, right? Like, where does it end? Son went to court, was found innocent of all wrongdoing or whatever the case may be, and y'all said, well, you know what? Let's ruin his album sales. Just like with King Von. He beat all the charges, he beat the cases or whatever. He was a living legend. He passed away. When he passed away, he gained immortality. When King Von passed away, or when he got turned into LeBron dust, he gained the gift of immortality. They didn't like that. So now all these videos, his autopsy photo, all these things are coming out to ruin his immortality. It's to ruin his what you call it, champ? His legacy. There we go. All right. So the police is and the powers that be, or whoever it is, champ, whoever has access to these, and it gotta be the boys. It gotta be the boys. So I'm gonna say it's the boys, bro. I'm gonna say it's 12, bro. For some reason, they have they mad that these guys that's coming from a lot of the time, especially from back in my day, coming from the bottom, is living better than them. They living better than them, bro. So it's always going to be a war. It's always going to be some hatred. It's always going to be some jealousy. That's why I feel like all these things are coming out. Y'all can never lose and just bow out gracefully. It's always this, all right? And we seeing it time and time again. Is a very nasty pattern, a pattern in which, since I know what's going on now, I will never do another piece of content like that, where I see somebody's interrogation footage come out and I'm using it against them and this guy's like, I'm not doing that no more, bro. Everything I said that I'm not going to do no more, I didn't do no more. It's just like, it has to be some sort of morality and some sort of logic with everything. All right. So know where it's coming from, because that's exactly where it's coming from. Like I said, I don't listen to Travis Scott music. I ain't buy his Happy Meals that he had at McDonald's. I ain't wear sneakers with the backwards Nike check. I ain't do none of that. I don't, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I agree with what his lawyers is saying. They did put that report out about Astroworld to put a dimming shadow, a cloud over his new project that he got, Utopia. All right. I believe that they did do that for that reason. Yeah, man, it's crazy. All right, let's get to some comments. Liquid Sun says, salute, champ. You already know the vibes. All right. F Tank says, there are definitely patterns going on with exposure of rappers. It is, bro. It's like, where's all this information coming from? Where's these pieces of footage that the public does not have any access to? Trust me, I tried to find my interrogation videos just so I could post them. Like, yeah, this how you supposed to handle your interrogations. Can't find it. Don't know where to begin to go to find it. But as soon as, I'm telling you, as soon as something happened, it comes out. It comes out, especially if it's something that you may have done wrong and they feel like they can damage your street credibility or they can damage your sales. They'll do that, bro. They'll do that for sure. And it's never, where did it come from? It's never, where did it come from, right? We all just take the information and we do with it as we will. And it's just, I'm not doing that no more. All right. To whom is it a benefit? Facts. I mean, to be honest, it's not a benefit to anybody. Because it's not like, bro, it's not like if this man doesn't make any more money, the person that put the video out is going to make money. Like, it's not like if this man lose money, you gain money. So putting out something to tarnish his legacy, it don't really benefit anybody. It just damages him, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird, bro. It's really weird. That's why I would never do that type of content no more, son. It's trash. Raheem, salute. You know the vibes, champ. We here early. I missed a couple of days. I went away. I'm back, champ. All right. I'm back. I am banned on Facebook because somebody reported my page where I was doing the live fight party. Then turn around, find out they doing a fight party too, champ. Or they selling the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, who else could it be, champ? All right. But I'll be back on Facebook tomorrow. It's all good. I got a little 3-day ban on Facebook. It's all good. All right. But yeah, salute to Travis Scott, because they calling it what it is. All right. His lawyers and the people that's behind him, pause, is doing the right thing by calling out the investigators in the police department on this one, because y'all have no cool, bro. Like, y'all have no chill. Like, y'all can't lose without doing things like this to try to sink somebody's ship. All right. So salute to Travis Scott, man. I hope you get more sales. I'm not gonna hold you, even though I don't listen to your music. I still hope you get your sales off. All right. Liquid Sun says, I never like funny vibes and weird energy. That's a fact. That's a fact. And that's why sometimes you have to leave those vibes where they are, champ. Sometimes you have to understand that it's a weird vibe. Understand that there's some type of funny stuff going on and some weirdo energy. And I'm saying that these dudes is Bozarians, if you will. All right. If you don't know what a Bozarian person is, it's somebody that's from the planet of Bozoland. All right. They are from the planet of Bozoland. These are the Bozarians that we're talking about with the funny vibes and the weird energy. That's what happens, champ. But you got to leave those people alone. You got to go forth in a different direction. All right. But that's just what you got to do, man. Salute to you. Salute to everybody for tuning in. Let's get into the main attraction of what I want to talk about today, man. So your boy Fat Joseph, man. Your boy Heavy Set Joseph. I don't know if Fat I don't know if that's guidelines. That's his name, YouTube. His name is Fat Joe. All right. But I don't know whether to call him Chunky or whatever fits y'all narrative, champ, whatever is the easiest way to say that. But your boy Jose, man, is jealous. And you know what he says? Jealous ones still envy. I mean, he's the one that made that up, champ. He's the one that made that up. All right. He's jealous of younger rappers, one being Drake. So he puts out a live. He was on Instagram. He's talking like he does. And he ends up saying something that's very interesting. And I'm going to play it for y'all right now. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share the content, and let's get to it, man. All right, let's go.
The chick with the big boobs at the Drake concert scores a contract with Playboy. And let me tell you why I might be jealous of Drake, right? I've never seen a guy people love more, okay? Because there's rumors this airplane, which looks like the flyest plane in the world, was actually given to him by a friend. Someone who wants to be down with the man who has a 15-year run of unstoppable hits. Then there's a guy who owns all the crypto shit. He buys the Tupac ring for $1 million and gives it to Drake. Who the fuck is giving people this type of shit?
Who the hell cares? As somebody that has made millions of dollars off of the rap industry, off of hip hop and rapping and having artists, and had probably a very decent career, champion, and started a lot of people's careers. You have a lot of good friends. Somebody to be envious of somebody else that's younger than him for these reasons is insane. Now, I've seen a lot of people say, oh, he was just being sarcastic. He was just playing around, if you will. I don't believe that. I don't believe that he was playing around. I don't believe that he was doing any of that. Men don't play around like that. I'm sorry. Men don't go through everything that's going good with you and say, oh, I'm jealous. I may be jealous because he has better friends. A plane. Somebody gifted him a plane. Well, let me explain something to you. Drake is not from the United States of America, champ. Drake has a very different fan base than you have, Fat Joe. Drake has a very different fan base than Remy Martin has. Drake has the type of fan base that will gift him a plane. Drake has the type of audience that will throw Triple D bras on stage and still be young enough for Playboy to want to make an issue with them. Your fans, if they throw a Triple D bra on stage, 9 times out of 10, the nips is by the knees, champ. Because they about, you know what I'm saying? They up there. They up there in age. Right? Although a lot of people are saying that he's playing, a jealous person will hurt you. A jealous person will steal from you. A jealous person will take your ideas and try to make them theirs for their gain because they feel like it's a competition. Why is what this artist is getting any concern of yours unless you feel like you're in competition with them? This is why I don't personally enjoy Fat Joe's content. I can't say I don't like him as a person because I don't know Fat Joe as a person. But from his content and from the things he say that I take pieces and I'm like, why did he say this? Why did he say that? I can tell from that I would not be cool with a person like Fat Joe, because if you're doing better than them, he's going to bring it up. He's going to feel a type of way about you advancing further than he is. He's going to feel a way about that. Maybe that's why he fell out with Remy Martin at one time. Maybe that's why he fell out with Pun at one time. Maybe that's why he fell out with Khaled at one time. Because once they get higher than him at a level of business or they stature, he becomes jealous, bro. He's the most jealous. He's always talking about what somebody had. Oh, his crypto billionaire friend bought a Pac ring and gave it to him. All of these are gifts. Why are you telling niggas? Why are you telling people that? I don't understand. I saw the article. It did not say a billionaire gave Drake that ring. It says Drake got the ring. That's what it says, champ. Now you're telling people that, oh, crypto billionaire bought the ring and gave it to him. So, like, bro, like, come on, man. You gotta get your life together, Fat Joe. You gotta get your life together, bro. All right. It's not a good trait for a man to be jealous of another man. This is why I was never jealous of anybody. This is how you can see who's jealous and who's not. Who's trying to knock who. That's how you can tell who's jealous or not. Who's trying to knock who. When I made my decision to go solo, I said to myself, I'm not going to knock anybody, champ. I'm going to just do me. I'm going to just do my own content. Before long, somebody, yo, he's talking about you. I go and it's 2-3 lives about me. Trying to knock me. That's how you can tell who's jealous of who's knocking who's trying to knock the other person. That's how you can tell where the envy lies, champ. That's where you can tell where the envy is buried inside somebody's heart when they go out their way to try to knock the other person and the other person is not even worried about them. Drake is not worried about Fat Joe, bro. Drake is not worried about Fat Joe, bro. Drake is living his best life, bro. Like he said, a 15-year run of hits, unstoppable hits. All right. Drake is living his best life, and Fat Joe, you are absolutely, positively not.
The chick with the big boobs at the Drake concert scores a contract with Playboy. And let me tell you why I might be jealous of Drake, right? I've never seen a guy people love more, okay? Because there's rumors this airplane, which looks like the flyest plane in the world, was actually given to him by a friend. Someone who wants to be down with the man who has a 15-year run of unstoppable hits. Then there's a guy who owns all the crypto shit. He buys the Tupac ring for $1 million and gives it to Drake. Who the fuck is giving people this type of shit?
While you were making friends in the hood, champ. And this is why I can never be mad at people that's doing better than me, because I know I wasted a lot of years selling rocks. I wasted a lot of years banging. I wasted a lot of years being a stick-up kid. I wasted a lot of years when I could have been making connections like Drake is. But you can't be envious to that. You just got to understand. I spent too much time doing the wrong thing. If that's what you want to aspire to be, it has to start from a younger age than 50. It's just a fact. He has those friends because he was on Degrassi. Like, people forget that. He was on Degrassi. He probably does a lot of shows in Dubai and the Arab Emirates and all these other places, champ. He probably does bat mitzvahs and all types of other things. Like, son is half Bro, son is half Jewish, ain't he? Isn't Drake half Jewish? I'm asking this question. No disrespect. All right? But I'm asking this question. Isn't Drake half Jewish? You think he's not going to have crypto billionaire friends and people that own apps, and they probably went to the same high school? Like, who knows, champ? I already know. I come from the hood, champ. It's very hard for people that's from the hood to make those type of connections. People from the hood usually have hood connections, and that's what Fat Joe has. Outside of music, he probably has hood-like connections, bro. That's just what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to some comments, man. All right. Mark the Shark says, haters gonna hate Sally. Joe is a whole hater. Yeah. All right. Yeah. He is. He is, bro. Haters, people secretly want to be you. That's a fact. Bro, that's a whole fact. That's a whole fact, bro. Why else are they hating? They just want what you have. It could be a crib. It could be a car. It could be kids. I seen some people hate on other people because the person got kids in the family. It could be little things, bro, that'll make people hate on you, bro. The smallest thing, bro. You like, bro, like, nigga, this is stress. Like, nigga, I take care of my family, but I stress every day. But you just hate, like, you just wish you, like, bro, them people like that is weak, bro. I didn't look at none of that stuff with Drake. Like, damn, bro. Oh, wow, nigga, Drake got a plane. Drake got, yo, son. This is real facts. I was taking my son and my daughter to the doctor, right? This was Saturday. I think this was either Friday or Saturday. It's probably Friday, right? So we driving, and on the way back, because I don't really know, nigga, I'm from New York, so I still got to use GPS, right? So I'm on my phone, I'm on GPS, and we coming back, and I notice we at the light, right? And to the left, I notice the little fence, the white fence with the black fencing. I'm saying it's like the white stones with the black fence. I'm like, that's Rick Ross' crib. I'm like, yo, I'm about to go home the long way. I'm about to go all the way around Rick Ross' crib. And we drove, and we made that left, and we drove, and I was like, yo, this is inspiration. To drive past Rick Ross' crib on the way going to my crib is inspiration to get something similar to that. I wasn't like, oh, how can Rick Ross afford this? What? Oh, man, he got buffalo on his ranch. Like, nah, I took that as inspiration. Excuse me. I wanted to see his crib again. I wanted to see the land. I wanted to see how it looked like a castle, son. That's inspiration, bro. It's two different type of people in this world. People that get inspired and people that get envious and hateful. Facts. I was never a hateful person. I was never envious to nobody. I always played my lane, champ. I always played my lane. This is why this Fat Joe shit kind of got me tight when I seen it. Because I'm like, bruh, you're not Drake. You're not Drake. Just leave it at that. You're not Drake. Understand, Drake probably got respect for you because you one of the quote-unquote OGs of the game of rap, I guess, because everybody else passed away. But you still probably will get that respect from Drake if you don't talk too crazy, all right? If you don't talk too crazy. I'm not going to hold you. Don't talk too crazy, okay? Joe too old to be acting like that old need to stay off the internet. Yo, I said this, and I always say this. I said this when I started talking about Keefy D last year. For those of y'all that have been watching me for that long, y'all understand why everybody's talking about Keefy D now is because I did it first. All right? I did it first. But when I was talking about Keefy D, I'm like, bro, these old heads is like, the way they clout chase is weird. The way they clout chase is weird. I never seen clout chasing like this before. The elderly clout chases is kind of unsanctioned and it's weird. Like, it's very weird. So you painted your beard to say that? So you painted your beard auburn brown to say that. I'm starting to get gray hairs in my beard, son 50. You painted the auburn brown, champ, to hate on Drake. Come on, man. What are we doing? Fat Joe need to stay off the internet. Yo, stay on the internet. But I'm going to call you out when you say some stupidness. And that goes for everybody. I'm calling everybody out. I don't care who you are. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out. This was just dumb and stupid to say, let that man rock. Ask him how he advanced the way he did. Get a phone call with son. Yo, listen, what did you do to be able to have friends that will gift you $1 million Tupacalypse Shakur ring? Ask him. But to get on here in front of your little, I'm saying 100 or whatever people that was watching and say some shit like that is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy to me. We all have our own lane. I'm 50. I'm not worrying about a 30-year-old. There you have it. There you have it. There you have it. That's why I said it's an old clout chase, bro, because it's like, why is you worried about Drake? Why is you worried about Drake? It's probably people in your age range that is probably doing the same thing as Drake. Probably, bro. You just didn't expand your mind early enough. That's what that is. And I came to that conclusion like, yo, it's somebody that we all know, right? And I don't like to say names because, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I don't want to have to boom son. You know what I'm saying? But this person, they used to always hit me up like, yo, this person got 100,000 subs in 40 days. Like, yo, this person got made such and such off of this and in 30 days. Like, and one of the last things I told son was stop telling me what other people are doing, bro. Stop telling me what other people are doing. Why? I don't care if this person got 500,000 views last month. I don't care, bro. That's the type of nigga I am, bro. I honestly don't care, bro. If we're not doing that, I honestly don't care, bro. You in competition with people that don't even know you exist. You're in competition with people that don't even know you exist. Facts. And it doesn't make no sense. Like, it just people that live like that, bro, every day and like checking everybody else views and checking like how they advancing and hating. It's something wrong with these people, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, it's just something wrong with that. I don't feel safe with that. I don't feel right with doing that. All right. I just don't feel right doing that. All right. Mark the Shark says, facts, we need to learn and be inspired. Never envious. Is better to get help and advice than to fail. That's a fact. It is. It is. It is, bro. It is. And it's better to always be solid, man. All right. Think about some of the things that you guys are saying before y'all go live. I'm gonna talk about the Stephen A. Smith shit tonight too. Cause Stephen A. Smith said something, you know what I'm saying, that could be true or not, depending on how you look at that situation. But it's just, you know what I'm saying, it was a nasty clout. You know what I'm saying? It was a nasty clout chase. All right. It was a nasty clout chase. The Telescope channel says, just like the truth can never be disrespect, motivation should never birth hate, but it does, sadly. And why do you think it does that? Why do you think it does that? I believe it does that in people that have the hate sickness. Hate is a disease, champ. Hate is a sickness, just like when people have diabetes and they eat sugar, it turns into poison per se, and it hurts them, right? If we eat sugar, it doesn't turn into that same poison as it does with somebody with diabetes. That's because that sick person can't digest that sugar or that motivation the same way. So it turns into poison. It's the same thing. Hate has to be a sickness. It has to be a sickness. Jealousy, envy, hate, all that. It got to be a sickness, bro. These people are sick. For them to think about something like, bro, that should motivate you to get friends that will do things like that. Damn, bro, I need friends that'll give me crazy things like that. It should turn into motivation. I need to be in different circles. I need to up my vocabulary and my vernacular. I need to make my vernacular spectacular. You know what I'm saying? I need to dress this way, or I need to be in here. I need to do this. I need to buy this. I need to get into that lane. But sadly, like you said, it turns into hate and poison to where people's questioning, how could he do this? How? I don't understand what type of friends he has. Bro, that's hate, bro. That's all sickness right there. Damn, Stino put that line in the bar. Yo, bro, it is, though. It really is, bro. Like, my mind does like this, and I start to think about things differently. Like, bro, that shit remind me of a sickness. It's diabetes, bro. Hateness is just like diabetes, bro. That's a fact. All right. But I'm not a hater. So salute to Fat Joe. Salute to Drake. Salute to all these people that are doing better than me, because you inspire me to do better. All right. Salute to all these people that are financially doing better than me, because you make me want to do so much better for myself and my families. Never no hate, always motivation. I'm glad I taught you something, Fat Joe. If you're listening, stop coming off as a hater. Congratulate Drake. You could have said that whole thing in a congratulatory fashion, even though I probably would have still seen it as hate. Like, why is he even talking about this shit, bro? You probably could have worded it a little different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Probably could have worded it a little different. But salute to him. Salute to Drake, man. Listen. So I got something for y'all. This week, Friday, I'm dropping Patreon videos. I'm dropping Patreon videos tonight. I'm going to give y'all the Patreon name. I need y'all to sign up to the Patreon. It's going to be content that I can't do on here. Like reaction videos. I'm exposing niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm really going to violate. I'm not going to hold you. I'm really going to violate. All right. So make sure y'all go to the Patreon. I believe it's patreon.com/toughstino. All right, patreon.com/toughstino. Add the Patreon. I'm going to be putting videos up there every week, multiple times out the week, rather. And we're going to get it popping. All right, salute to all of y'all for popping in to attendance. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. If you're not doing that, I'm going to take it that you just don't like me, champ. All right, I take it that you just don't like me, and I'm going to have to introduce you to Kels. Kels.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.